video from last week. What is Gratma's HP right now? Or how much damage did she take?
Yeah, is a good thing to note. I currently have a -8.
Okay, so she's at 20.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh, right. I use hit dice to heal myself. Trying to figure out why my health was so high.
yeah. So last week, Musley felt really sleepy and found an alley to sleep in. Whereupon he mysteriously, temporarily rejoined the party at large and confronted a dragonborn that introduced himself as the Void Hand. Lynn tried to stall to get the guy to monologue and reveal his evil plans.
Oh no, she just wanted to look at him longer. That was her objective.
Same, girl.
Um, so, um, but Musley eventually decided, hey, this is a weird dream, so usually in these things you kind of have to, like, fight the bad guy, so I'm going to fight the bad guy. To which the guy said, you're welcome to try, and try the party did. And was almost massacred, but if not for the life-saving abilities of um, Barbarian Rage and a Bardic Performance and a Twilight Cleric's, Channel Divinity. They were able to get the Void Hand on the back foot until he eventually decided to retreat. After waiting a minute or two, Elroniel came down the steps saying that people had been injured upstairs. Among the people was Turku, who appeared to have some bites taken out of him. And an unconscious elf in armor, plate armor. While Twilight and Valfina tended to this unconscious elf, more or less everyone else decided to do some looting. Whereupon, after looking at the door that the Void Hand was about to bust down, Voko took a look at it and pulled out the bolts from the door hinges.
Skill.
So while everyone else was sorting out the financial situation and the items, which I did decide what the items were now. Musley decided he was going to have a look around and found a cell that appeared to have been broken out of. And in that cell, found a really old book. And it took a few tries to find someone that could actually read it, but it appeared to be like a young adult novel of some kind. However, that was not the shocking bit. The shocking bit was that This book was the property of a person called Ratagar, which, thanks to two natural 20s, you are now under suspicion that this Ratagar is the Emperor of the Antarna Empire.
Oh no, he reads YA novels. Fuck.
And then Musley faded from existence, waking up back up in the alley, and had a homeless dwarf looking at him strangely. Now coming back to the present, Gratma, I'll start with you just to catch you up a little bit. When when everyone came outside, there were two bodies by the pond where the people where Falfina, Voco, and Oraniel were at when you left them. They appear to be rotting corpses.
These get here.
And,
I'm gonna give him a sneeze.
And I figured that Grandma and Lynn were like taking a look at them, that Grandma may have asked it, "Can I eat this?"
Oh god, she would have probably tried, but oh no, I don't know if
But
grandma stomachs can stomach rotting flesh.
But Lynn said, "Don't eat it."
Oh thank god.
Don't do it.
Save me from myself.
So would you have gone after taking a look at or would you like continue to like look around these mysteriously appearing bodies, or would you have rejoined the group?
I think I'll have grandma investigate these bodies to see what they are, who they might be, and how they got here.
All right. I say you can either do investigation or medicine or nature.
Alright, let's see here. My investigation is 0. Medicine is -1. And nature is 2, so I'll do nature. I'm gonna pop open my dice over here and select my favorite one of the day. Fuck! That was almost a nat 20. Instead, that's a 10. 10 nature.
You think these might be zombies? Or were
I think
zombies?
they might be... were zombies. Ugh, how'd they get here?
Well,
Does anyone know of a zombie curse in the area? Dead Rising isn't a delight. I don't like that. I kick some dirt at them.
there's now a little bit of dirt on the zombie corpses.
Good. I look around to make sure there's no zombies coming, and I run back to the others.
All right. So when you get there, Lynn and Twilight have gone. Well, I'm catching you up currently. So, Lynn and Twilight would have gone like up this wall right here. Everyone else is discussing on going back into the room over here and doing some looting.
Oh shit. I was like, let me zoom out and see what wall Lynn and Twilight would have gone up. Can you ping that one?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay. I'll go tell them first, then I'll... yeah.
Alright.
And then I'll come join the others.
Alright. Um,
Oh, there they are.
well, that's where they are at present. Again, I'm catching you up.
Oh yeah, okay.
So up at the top of the wall, you would notice a elven woman who appears to be unconscious. She's wearing plate mail. By her side is a sword, a shield, and a bow.
Strange. Did she bring these zombies with her?
Um, Valphenus says, I don't think so. She distracted a ghost from attacking Vocal and Oroniel.
Who is she even? Is she awake? Wake her up. Let's wake her up.
Um, uh,
I don't think that's possible.
not.
What do you mean that's not possible? It's easy to wake someone up. Give them a wet willy or something. She's got big ears.
She fell unconscious after the ghost was dissipated.
She the ghost?
I don't know, but she is being affected by, I guess, several diseases and, I think, a curse.
Oh, she should really get those checked out.
Which, I can't do anything right now, and it's kind of dangerous out here. We should get her to a safe place.
Do we want to bring her where we found the whole kit and caboodle up there with the others?
No. No, someplace safe like, Vilcras' place. Or Nerdalithum.
Do you suppose she's who we're looking for?
Twilight shrugs.
Cool.
Don't, I mean, she's the only one here. It's possible. Besides Dragon Dude, but I don't think going
Were
for
we
him.
were we given an idea of like what race this lady we were trying to find is? Is she an elf?
Valphenus, I'm pretty sure the person we were looking for was an elf.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
maybe
think
that's her. Why she got so many diseases and curses and ugh. Where is her entourage? She surely would have had an entourage that wasn't zombies and ghosts.
according to what we were told, her entourage was appearing and then disappearing. Like,
Oh my god, her
they would
entourage.
show up at the castle and then disappear from it.
Holy shit, they really were the ghosts.
I mean, you all felt this place. I think all of us, pardon or with you excluded, Gratma, felt something off about this place. Correct?
Yeah.
I think it might be something necrotic related, and being here so long is what caused her numerous afflictions.
Ooh, do you think we're gonna get diseased?
If we stay here too long, perhaps.
Ooh. Maybe we should gather the others then and see about boogieing out.
Alright, Twilight will, instant. Alright, well, first off, we have to get her off the wall, and then, I'll go get the cart.
Right, okay.
Then, yeah. Fast forward to the, present, the Party inside is counting the loot. Uh, um, I believe it was Lynn. Lynn was keeping an eye on the unconscious self.
Yes.
All right, so Valfina was with the group up here. Twilight went to go get the cart. Right. Okay. Right. Let's see. So the group will come back with the gold not sorted. They're going to do that, or have someone do that later. But they also come back with a circlet, a bag, a cloak, appears to be a set of glasses, a flute, goggles, a shield, as of yet undetermined weapon, and a ring.
Holy Stromboli, we really pulled in quite a fucking bit.
That's nice.
Those glasses look like they'd make someone look like a nerd, but those goggles, those are pretty good for desert environments, I imagine.
Well, if they're as old as this place we think it is, they probably are magical. Voko says as everyone comes out.
They'll help protect your eyes
So,
from magical sand.
do we want to test it out then? Or like determine what the magical effects are?
Can anyone identify them?
I
I
don't
can certainly
know
try.
how to identify. Maybe we can do that when we are on the cart heading out. If you want to sit on the cart while we move along and kind of figure out all the identification things.
I mean, sounds good to me, but I'm not going to be doing any examining because I'll be driving it. By the way, where's Twilight?
That's fair. She was here a second ago, wasn't she? Wait. Oh, yeah, she went to go get the cart. If we don't leave soon, we might all become diseased and cursed and nasty.
Lovely.
All right.
So, Twilight's familiar will come over and will make sounds. However, if I remember correctly, it does not count as a beast. I'm pretty sure it counts as a construct. Okay, so perhaps the card is here. How are we moving her? Points to the unconscious woman.
Maybe perhaps the way we came up.
Yeah, I mean, we walked up here. And we have. Do we have a cart still?
Yes.
Then we'll just use the cart.
Renara, I think you're the only one that's strong enough to carry her.
I take great offense to that assumption. I'm not so very strong, she says as she hobbles over.
Yeah, Grandma's plenty strong. She can help. Winks at Grandma.
Alright. So let's just move everyone over here. That it's actually probably actually there.
It,
Yeah. So currently, Twilight is getting the cart turned around so that she can actually get out, because it looks like this right here is a bit too narrow. Well, it'll take some finagling, but you'll presumably like place her like lying down in the back of the cart.
gee.
Something like that.
Damn it, damn it. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna move this.
The kobold shook the cot.
Hey, we'll get on. Oh, right, and put her there. Twilight will turn like to the rest of you and say, "I think it might be best if I like am in the cart just to make sure she remains stable. Does anyone want to ride? Insert name of her elk here."
Oh, I'm good. I could still walk, dearie. Thank you, though.
Yes, I think I'll walk as well. Thank you.
Then I guess Vilkrath will uh, volunteer as the person to ride the elk. That is very strange. Yeah, you get everyone situated. Put you in the cart. Not you, put you on the cart. And you will set off.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see how long. After 3 hours, what is everyone doing?
Walking in front of the cart.
Vibing, I guess, walking.
Great. Lovely, lovely. Is this? Yes, that is. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So not you. Why do you have a passive perception over me? You.
What?
Not you. Alright, so of the NPCs, everyone except Vilkrath and Valfina. What are your passive perceptions?
11.
Not Grandma.
13.
Ah, so, as, you are going along, uh, let's see, who would be the first to notice? So Volko and Araniel will, like, begin, like, looking around, and eventually, the, other NPCs, excluding Valfina and Vilkrath, will also, like, start looking around as if they hear something. Before, before, Elraniel, since she's the highest one up, being on a horse, we're being surrounded.
Huh? By what?
Oh,
Wolves.
whoa.
Well, that's certainly new.
Grandma,
What?
are you covered in blood? Are you the reason why we're being surrounded?
I'm gonna sniff under my armpits and look around. I don't know. I don't think so. Old grandma armpits.
God, the stench from those is probably a weapon.
And so now taking a look at the map, Volko says, it's a bit, we're in a bit of a worse position, because one of them's a dire wolf. Like, a really big wolf.
They were rough back.
So we're fighting a dire wolf.
At least one of them is.
Right, okay. Let's keep our wake in the middle and let's surround them.
Yes, we should probably protect the unconscious one.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
At this point, the
Yes,
horse
we're
starts getting nervous.
Oh, great. The horse is going to fuck shit up, isn't it? Oh, no.
Lynn draws her scimitar.
Renar readies her glaive.
Grandma's gonna growl and bark at them and show her fangs a bit, trying to get them to fuck off. Well, before she
The
reaches for her
barking
great
one.
axe.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
and then she's gonna reach for her great axe.
well, give me an intimidation check.
Oh, lit. Alright, intimidation of 3. Don't fucking fail me, dice. Swear to God, you little bitch. Oh, here we go. Alright, finally. That's 21.
We're rolling initiative, right?
Maybe. Well, that, seems that, some of the, wolves begin to reposition.
Oh, the old and sick member is not so old and sick.
Yes, do roll, initiative.
That is it. Okay.
Alright, now initiative time. Alright.
I heard intimidation, immediately went for initiative.
Is a 10 for initiative. Whee!
Alright, Grandma 10. Add you.
Not letting me modify. There we go.
Add. Oh, don't forget the wolves. Alright, so, first up, Renara. Let's see, that's a 4 plus 2, so 6. Oh. Yep. Lynn, you got yours in there. Volko.
Yep.
Volko got a 7. Wait, no, 7? No, 6. Velofina. Of course, the most experienced person here would have the highest initiative so far at 22. Twilight. 12 plus 1, so 13. Elraniel. 10 plus your dex, so 14. Alright, come on. 14. Vilcrath. Not 20. For 22. Then the wolves and the dire wolf, both of which have a plus 2. So dire wolf got a 17. The wolves got a 22. 17 for the dire wolf, 22 for the normal wolves. Descending order. Dang, 3 22s. I'll put the wolves on the bottom of that. Velfina has a higher dex than Vilcrath. Yes. Alright. So, to open up the fight, Velfina. We'll just use Firebolt. And miss. Actually, no, that's a 12. Nope. Yeah, that is barely a miss. Vilcrast will also Firebolt. One of the wolves, the closest wolf to him. So that's a 7. I'm pretty sure that is a miss for him. Oh, 14, actually. So that's a hit. Dealing 4 damage to this wolf down here. It's a minus 4. The normal wolves. It's going to come over here. This one is going to go here. Go there. Yeah. Go there. Yep. And that. Okay. So that was all within their single movements. So the first wolf that moved is going to attack the horse pulling the wagon and miss. Actually, it's got another. That's a hit. The horse is going to be taking 6 damage. 6. wolf going to attack Renara. 15. That misses Renara. Okay. Simple that green wolf, and then this one orange wolf. So green wolf to attack Lynn. Misses.
Why did he roll a natural one?
Nope. Both of its rolls were under 10. Significantly under 10.
Okay.
The orange one, let's see. So that is a 23 to hit. Lynn.
Yeah, that definitely hits. No, I was surprised by the
It was a
under 10,
19.
under 10, 23. Oh, a nat 20?
It was a 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that hits.
Make a strength save.
Oh, you're doing that attack. Yeah, let's do strength saving throw. I'm sure that's not a problem. It has a 9.
You are knocked prone.
But
Wolf. Purple wolf to attack Vilcrast. 3 or that's that's a 19 to hit Vilcrath. That is a hit, I think. Yes, that is in fact a hit. So he also must make a strength save. He is also prone and pulled off the horse. Actually, he should have some temp HP from the fight. 6, okay. So he has no temp HP right now. Wolves attacking Iraniel. So that's one hit. And then at 20. So the dire wolf is going to come over to Renara. And actually, I should have done this. Okay. No. So, is going to attack Renara and hit her, dealing 12 points of damage. Does she have lasting temp HP? 7. So 7. She takes 5 damage. It's 5. 2 more NPCs before the fun stuff starts. Araniel will stand up and will attack with a rapier and miss. I think she has Warmer Bardic Inspiration to use, so she'll use that and hit. And she'll do 1d6. She'll do 5 damage to the wolf. To Pink Wolf. Twilight, she's going to use her Twilight Sanctuary. Again. So that will be her action. Can see. Oh, good. Everyone is in it. I think she has another spell slot for spiritual weapon, and she'll miss. But she will get at the end of her turn. How much HP? Or temp HP? I think it was a d6. I'll roll that just in case. So, while I'm figuring that out, Gratma.
All right. Let me check something here. Raging, is that, I can't remember, is that a bonus action?
Pretty sure it's a bonus action.
Lit. I'm gonna rage, and then, oh no, imagine she's probably like, oh, Renara's got this, so she's going to turn to the fucking dog that's trying to bite the horse over here, and she's going to try to great axe the fuck out of it. Oh, also she gains temp HP because of raging. Which is my Barbie girl level plus my con mod. So that's 5 temp HP. Sorry, one sec. Ah, that's better. Okay, so Barbie level plus con. I am going to. Let's see here. Let's see here. Can't do that one. But I can. Ooh, I get advantage on attack rolls made with my melee weapon while I have my 5 temp HP. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm going to town on this bitch. Here we go. Oh, that's a nat fucking 20. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Damn.
That is gonna be... Oh, and that with a nat 20, with a crit, with heavy weapon mastery, I can make a second melee attack on crit hits as part of the same attack action.
Nice.
So, I think I just roll again for that.
I think.
Lit. And that one's also gonna be at fucking, like, advantage. Alright, so it's either a 5 or it's a 14 to hit for that second one.
Hits.
Okay, so for crit damage, we're gonna roll this. What is my rage damage?
2.
My rage damage is 2. Lit. Okay, so just this plus 1 plus 2 times 2 also. So 10 plus 1 plus 2, that's 13 times 2, that's 26 damage. And then my second attack.
So, that was just the crit?
That was just the, well, I mean, yeah, I rolled the 10 and then plus 1. And then plus 2 with the rage damage. Do I only, like, double the die roll itself?
Yeah,
okay, so that's 23 damage for that, just that attack alone.
Yeah, so you swing your great axe and in a single cleave, cut it in half.
Fuck yeah. I bite it for good measure, and then I turn my growling face towards the fucking dire wolf, and I snap my jaws at it, and I end my turn.
Now, I will allow you to move and get the damage off of that other attack.
Oh, sick. Pog, okay. I'll do that against the dire wolf then. Alright. So let's see here. Okay, that's just 1 plus 1 plus 2. That's 4 damage. Not bad.
Not bad. Not good. Lynn.
Alright.
Whew. I am able to get up, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just get up because I'm not exactly going to attack. Well, move. I guess I am going to attack them. She will swing her scimitar. So something like 19.
19 hits. Which one are you going for?
She went for the one that managed to hit her. So I think that was orange. Yeah, orange. Wow. I'm so happy I enhanced my sword right now. That's going to be a 4 slashing damage on it. And that'll be the end of the turn, I guess.
Alright, so assuming that you want to take the temp HP, you will get, is it plus her level, so you'll get 4 temp HP.
Woo.
Voko. Let's see, what can he hit the best with? Right. What he's going to do is he's going to basically stand up and jump off of the cart, and will come to the backside of this here wolf, and will go to punch it. Dealing or with a unnatural 20, so not bad damage either. 9 damage. 9 bludgeoning damage, right? 5 plus his intelligence, which is 4. So yeah, 9 damage. Then with a sword in his one hand, he is going to try and hamstring the wolf. With a sword, that is an 18 to hit, which does hit weapon options. And you can hamstring, right? Disarm or hamstring. On a hit, alright, he has minus 10 feet for 1 minute. So, this one is slowed. And he used his mechanist feature for that. Oh, and he will get 7 temp HP. Renara, going to rage. And will attack. Well, she goes, get rid of the small fry before you do deal with the big thing. So she doesn't exactly want things nipping at her heels. She gets a 22 to hit. And so 9 damage with the glaive. So minus, yeah, that. Yeah. Oh, and temp HP. She gets 4. Valfina gets out of the cart, moves over here, and will cast Thunder Wave. So that means the wolves have to make what kind of save? Got rituals up. Thunder Wave. Constitution save. Alright, so Pink Wolf, 16 plus 1, so 17. That is a save. The other one failed to save. So 2d8. This one. 2, 9. So this one takes 9 damage and is pushed away 10 feet. This one takes half of 9, so takes 5 damage. Okay. Vilkreth, use half of his movement to stand up, and will, I think, move over here. Let's see. And we'll use Burning Hands if that is a good range. There's the fire. This is the 15-foot cone. That's 10. Here. No, he'll just use his breath weapon, which he still has to make the save. What is his? Oh, it's a D10. Direwolf failed. Dang, just repeating the same number over and over again. Does anyone in the call have the new player's handbook for Dungeons and Dragons? Or can use the Wikidot? Look up what the range of a Dragonborn breath weapon attack is.
I don't have it. I'm sorry.
I don't have it either.
That's alright. Well, good thing I have.
Oh, like this.
I have the Wikidot.
Okay.
Okay. Dragonborn. Where's the breath weapon type? 30-foot cone. That's what it is. There's the 30-foot cone. So I'll actually get rid of this. Alright, and that other one has to make the save. It does, but only take half the damage. But again, that wolf is dead. It resisted so much, but still. You do that. Alright, wolves' turns. So, this wolf is going to attack Renara. However, its CR is lower than her proficiency bonus, which means, where, Shepherd's Gift takes effect, so it has to make a contested wisdom save versus her animal handling check. So it has a 13 versus Renara's animal handling, which is a plus 6. Damn, it actually makes it. Alright, so. Let's see. 16 does not hit her, even with advantage. Okay. This wolf doesn't like being hit, so it's going to turn around and attack the kobold. And hit. For 6. So that becomes 1. Also, I just remembered 2 people ended their turns. Nope, come on. 8. And you. Oh, let's get 8. Yep. Alright, and then Orange is going to attack Lynn. For 22 to hit.
A 22 again, yeah, that hit.
Also, okay, the Invoco is also knocked prone. So you'll take 6 damage and have to make a strength save. Or be knocked prone.
Woo. The one thing Lynn is so amazing at, strength saving throw. That's a 3.
Damn, I was hoping it'd be a net 20. Fuck.
So once more, she's prone.
Yeah, purple, let's see. Yep. Okay, you stay in the fight. You're going to attack Vilkrath with your plus 4 to hit against Vilkrath. Tied to attacker. Vilkrath takes 6 damage. And he has to make a strength save. And nat 20s.
Jesus.
Orange Wolf will come back in running. And try to attack the weakened Bard. Oof. And will hit. Yep. That should be a 0. Alright. Oraniel is down. Dire Wolf. Will hit. Will hit Renara, which will deal 12, but halved. So she...
No, don't hurt her. Grr.
Eat me!
Eat me!
Okay,
No! Me!
But Renara is not prone. She remains standing. Okay, Elraniel, death save. That's 1 success. Twilight. She does have cure wounds. Yeah, she's going to get out of the cart And we'll cast Cure Wounds. For, I think, 4. Come on. There we go. And get no 4 temp HP. Gretma.
Or hold on, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, let me see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna do a reckless attack. Oh wait, no, I don't have to do that. I'm still getting fucking advantage with my great axe. Because no bitch has hit me yet. I will fuck this thing up. Great axe attack time. Alright, so that is either 10 or it's a 12. 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
What? Fuck. Shit. Okay. What else can I do?
What bonus actions do you have?
On a bonus action, I can make my next melee weapon attack with a heavy weapon ignore resistance to my weapon's damage, which it doesn't. Or I can make my next one have -5 penalty, but if it hits, deal extra damage equal to half my strength score, which is 2 damage. But I'm good for that for now. I wish I could just attack again, but I cannot. Instead, ooh, could I do like an animal handling thing to like try to, I don't know, get it to fuck off? I have animal handling proficiency thanks to nature's cunning from the Wild Fury subclass. Totally understand if I can't, but
unless it says you can make skill checks with a bonus action, I'm going to say no.
okay. Oh god, I think there's actually something else I could do. Where is it? 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 I think it's...
Can't you bite as a bonus action?
I don't think bite counts as a bonus action. The retractable chomp. I could, I mean, like, if you're willing to give it to me, I'll fucking bite this bitch.
Whatever to expedite
I'll bite
the
her in the
combat.
goddamn throat. Oh?
So just eat the thing.
Bite! Bite!
Break his bones.
Yes!
Just mid-combat.
That's an 18 to bite!
That's a hit.
Yes! I'm going to drink its blood. All 3 of its blood. 3 damage. I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna, like, her teeth come out, and, like, you know, from her fucking jaws and shit, denture style, and she's just gonna latch on and give it a nice vicious shake.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
Lynn.
I guess she stabs, or tries to stab. Yeah, that hits for sure. Orange again. It's over 20, so I'm pretty sure it hit.
Yeah. They only have an AC 13.
Yeah, so 5 slashing again.
Alright, 5 slashing.
And she'll stand back up. Once more.
Alright, Voko will also stand up. He's going to go in for a punch again. And since you're flanking, he gets advantage on this, and nat 20.
Ooh, get him, get him, get him!
Alright. Voko, you have a D6 for your Mystic Metal. So 3, 9 plus your intelligence. So 13 damage. That would be almost enough to down it in one attack.
Fuck yeah.
And He'll use his bonus action to hamstring that wolf right there that Lynn's been slashing at, and miss. Oh, right. Lynn, how many temp HP do you have right now?
I think I lost it all. Why?
So you will get 6 from Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah. Alright, so
Volko will get 8. Renara, again, go for the small fry. And we'll get an unnatural 20.
It's so unnatural.
Well, she has a +7 to hit.
Downright abysmal 20.
4 plus 2 from her rage. Plus her. No, plus 5, so 9. 11 damage. And another wolf bites the dust. And another one down, another one gone, another one bites the dust.
They should have tried biting us.
Valfina. She's going to try and shocking grasp the wolf.
Tase it! Tase the wolf! Jesus.
And get a 27 to hit. What's it? Yeah, 3d8. So 7, 9, 17. 17 points of electricity damage to Yellow Wolf.
It barked.
And let's see. Nope, she does not get any more temp HP. Vilcrest. Will pull out a dagger, try to stab the wolf. And miss.
Aw.
Oh, that's max on the temp HP, so he gets 9.
Nice.
The wolves, how many are left? 2 wolves.
Cool wolf and dire wolf.
So orange wolf against Lynn. That was yeah, that is a miss. Against Vilcrath, that is also a miss. Dire
awesome.
wolf. He's going to go for the thing that's biting it.
Finally. Bring it, little puppy.
And like a dog chasing its tail, because it's not catching the thing that's biting it. Unless the Gratma's AC is somehow an 11.
It's not. It's a 14. Get got, doggy.
Alright. Elroniel will stand back up. And does she have any spells that can do things? Yes. She's going to move over here. And actually, no, she wouldn't move. She is going to firebolt the not. She's not going to firebolt. She's going to try and stab the wolf. 13 plus her rapier, which is a 19. I'm not even going to roll damage because it had 1 HP left. And for once, she's actually standing to get temp HP. Unfortunately, it rolled very low. She only gets 5.
Dang.
Twilight. Uh, move around the cart and help her Sardinian friend.
Woo! That would be nice.
Alright, so 13 plus her attack with the Warhammer. So 17, that's a hit. D8. So dealing 5 damage to the wolf. Which is just barely enough. And I don't think that's going to be enough space for. No. She floats her spiritual weapon over by Lynn in preparation for it to move. To move against the direwolf. Grandma.
Is it chewing time?
I think it's chewing time.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck up this direwolf, bro. Watch this. I'm gonna smack him with my great axe after I let go. That is either a 21 to hit or it's a 21 to hit. Let's fucking go.
Roll that damage.
1d12 plus 3. Fuck, that's only fucking 4 damage. But you know what? I'll give him the old chomperoni Pizza Hut as a bonus action.
So wait, you rolled a 1 on a
I-
d12?
I rolled a 1 on my d12.
Alright, so -4.
It's very unfortunate, but that's okay. I'll bite him.
Bite him.
Fuck, I probably won't bite him. That's only a 9.
Nope. DC
He evades
14.
my jaws this time, but he
DC
won't
14.
next. Alright. I'll try to bite him again later. He's lucky he survived that chomp. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Lynn. Oh, also, Grandma, you get 9 temp HP. Or your temp HP goes up to 9.
Thank you.
I
Now
guess
I have more chances to bite and fuck their shit.
Is there a reason why the X is underneath Orange Wolf?
I think it's just a graphical thing.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna go deal with the direwolf man. I'm like, I could have sworn that thing died, but best to ask. So that's a 20 to hit the direwolf
That's it.
with a sword. You can tell I ran out of spell slots. And that'll be 4 slashing damage.
4.
And my turn.
Your temp HP goes up to 5 if it's lower than that. Voko is going to put the sword away and pull out an object or a rod made of wood and metal. Will position himself so that he's aiming between Lynn and Renara. And you'll hear a bang.
He's got a gun!
Man's got a gun.
Watch out, the kobold's got a Glock!
And you will miss.
He
With
fucking missed! No! Kobold!
will miss with a 7 to hit.
Kobold! Mr. Voko, sir. How could you miss when introducing Glock?
Hey, he shot a ghost earlier. Not that anyone saw. Well,
Damn.
well, 2
Shit.
people saw.
That ghost never saw that shit coming, I guess. Fuck.
And his temp HP goes up to 9. Renara is liking the fact that there are a bunch of people around, but she's going to move around to the other side for the flanking bonus.
A flanking.
And so I think that's a 22. So let's see. Nope, not. No, not 20, unfortunately.
Damn. Girl.
Alright.
Damn.
3 plus 5, that's 8, plus rage, that's 10.
Sick. Oh, are we just down to the fucking dire wolf? Fuck yeah, dude. Whooping
Yeah.
ass, alright.
All the other wolves are down. She's out of range of that, so Valfina will move over here and will firebolt. Miss. Vilkrath will also reposition. Firebolt and to hit for 5 fire damage. For 5. Dire Wolf is looking kind of rough.
Things are looking a little dire.
Ha ha ha.
Wonderful.
Let's see. So, say 1 is Renara, 2 is Lynn, 3 is Gratma, 4 I reroll. He's attacking Gratma.
Oh!
And, nope.
Get got, puppy dog. I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Alright, repositioning. Firebolt. Hit.
Oh.
For 6. Twilight. She could. Yeah, she's going to make the thing do a dexterity save because she's casting Sacred Flame and it saves. Gratma.
Hi. It is time to kill. Alright, gonna hit it with my great axe again. Here we go. Oh, alright, that's either 14, which will hit, or ooh, I rolled a 19 plus 3 or whatever. Definitely hits, regardless. Alright, roll more than a fucking 1. Here we go. Okay, that's a little better. That's 5 plus 3. That's 8 damage to that bitch.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna fucking howl at it, and then I'm gonna bring the great axe down through its fucking neck. I'm gonna cut off that head. Sorry, doggy. No actual dogs were hurt in the making of this maiming.
No actual dogs were hurt, really.
At
At least not this time.
least not this time.
No dogs were hurt in the making of this session.
This time.
No, don't say that. No. Yay, we win. Well, who wants wolf meat for dinner? Or we can make blankets. Ooh, we've got some beautiful bones. We could sell some of these, I imagine, for all of you who love gold and shit.
We can definitely skin them.
Yes, exactly. Skin and make blankets. Maybe we could, oh, the dire wolf can be for that lady who's unconscious in the back of our carts, which isn't a weird thing for me to say.
lucky we're in the middle of
I
the wilderness.
Yes.
Uh, so Twilight is going to get a prayer of healing started.
that would be nice.
Grandma's gonna. I don't know if I'm like. I don't know if I'm good at skinning things. I mean, I don't know. We can certainly give it a shot, I guess. Otherwise she's gonna try to see if she can skin the big boy wolf.
Uh, so hold on, I will get to that when I am not looking at stuff. Okay. Prayer of healing
Bear.
is 10 minutes, 2d8, 6 creatures within 30 feet. Okay, so 2d8 plus 4. No, well, plus our spellcasting mod. So 8, 3, so 11 plus her skill, or 15 points. So she's going to target the horse as one of the people.
Fair and valid. Poor horse.
She's also going to do Elroniel. Herself. Voco, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. She can get 2 more.
I'm at like 20 out of 28, but I should be fine otherwise. Nothing a nice good rest won't take care of.
Renar is 37,049.
Jesus, why do I have such shit hit points? What the fuck?
What's your
Renar just
constitution?
Renar just has a +4 Constitution mod.
This is what I get for being old.
Sorry, you have 28 HP?
I have 28 shit points, yeah.
The
I'm calling them
sorcerer
shit
has
points.
more HP than you.
You be nice, I'm just old. Old people roll shitty. I don't know. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I forgot an HP level up or something in there. I don't know, man.
Okay, so I said 15. Okay, so you also get 15. Horse is back up to full. Lynn, how hurt were you during that fight?
She wasn't too badly hurt. She kept getting temp health, and the wolves kept knocking it out. So she lost like 1 HP per attack. It was
You
stupid.
fucking got wolves. You can't fucking fight a fucking tank.
No, she doesn't have that. She lost like 10 health.
She got like a tank like shield going on.
Well, Renar is back up to full. I guess the remaining, or the last bits can go to the unconscious elf.
Yeah.
She has some injuries.
Heal that bitch.
Oh, right. I was going to look up stuff for skinning.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, that's what the trapper's tools say. Let's see. Trapper's tools can be used to harvest hides.
Oh shit, I don't have trapper's tools.
I
have a javelin. I don't think that's gonna work though. And now I think about it, probably not a great axe either. But either way, getting some of these, at least for a nice meal tonight, would be
Voco
a wonderful
does have
idea, in my
proficiency in
opinion.
Trapper's tools, and I think he
Oh,
would
thank
be.
fucking God.
I think he would be the kind of person that would buy what tools he can use.
Thank God.
So that just means he doesn't have money right now.
Damn.
So I'm going to say that
Fair
this
and
is
valid.
a survival check if you. So he's going to have advantage because he is. No, it's not going to be advantage. It's just going to be proficiency, unless someone wants to help him.
I think I could help him. Let me see something here real quick. I have I have like a proficiency in survival skills thanks to my Wastelander thing, but I think well, I can't really get advantage on a survival check relying on smell because I don't think I'm trying to sniff out the skin. It's kind of there.
You can
So,
quite
I mean,
literally just give him the help action.
I'm gonna just help, yeah.
Alright, so that gives him advantage.
Sick.
So that was a 19.
Oh, fuck yeah. Get
yeah,
that
so,
skin, boy.
But he also has a racial feat called Tinker's Fascination, which gives him the ability to add a d8 to tool checks.
Jesus.
And he rolled max on it.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Get it, boy.
So that was a 19 plus 2 plus 8.
Hell yeah.
So I think that's a 29.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so you can add however many wolves there are. Well, in wolf pelts and a dire wolf pelt.
So 7 wolf pelts and 1 dire wolf pelt. Do you want me to keep track of that in my treasure and equipment? Good sir.
As
Good
long as
man.
someone has it.
I'll mark it. 7 wolf pelts. 1 dire wolf pelt. Alright.
And I think
Are we also taking their meat to eat tonight? I'll make something tasty. I've got a fucking...
Well, Grandma, you would come from a culture that would be like, if you get something like this, you don't waste anything.
Hell yeah, we're gonna eat like fucking queens tonight, everyone. Arrgh! That was my best attempt at a howl. It wasn't very good. Grandma's fucking ecstatic because this is gonna be a good fucking meal. We won't have to eat our fucking provisions tonight. We can just chow down on this. Oh my god, we'll season it really well too, because I'm sure Grandma knows how to fucking season shit.
Yeah, I'm sure she hasn't been chewing on the same old bone for the last century or so.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, totes.
Alright, so I think it was 10 miles, so you can go for another 30 miles from the roads.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to there before you have to rest for the night. And I'm just going to do this
Grandma
for... I'm just going to do this for the sake of explaining things. You're not going to stop in for next tour, are you?
Yeah, we kind of head down to his family home again, right?
Yeah, we're heading it for his family home.
Does the elf lady ever fucking wake up?
Well,
she's just a little sleepy.
Just a little eepy.
Okay. Alright, so it'll be about noon before you get back to Nemahogola. And no,
yeah.
she hasn't woken up the entire time.
Really weird. Has somebody tried tapping our cheeks? Just give her a little slap on the face. I'm gonna do that. I'll just go and try to pinch her cheeks. Wake up, dearie. It's time to get up. You're sleeping again.
You can feel that her skin is cold.
I think she's fucking dead.
Lynn will check her heart.
There is a faint enough heartbeats that you think that well, there is a heartbeats. Give me a medicine check.
Woohoo. Let me read something real quick. Alright. That's actually really good. And medicine is... There's straight up a minute. Oh, there is. Okay, 17.
So you can hear a heartbeat, and you think it's like just enough to where she's still able to live. Now, Field Medic Twilight has been doing her due diligence at making sure that the patient is well taken care of.
How do we get her to wake up?
Well, this is one of the reasons why we need a safe place. I'm not going to be able to do much work with the stress of traveling.
Yes, it's quite difficult to heal someone, on a moving cart or in the middle of a forest.
And I don't know about the rest of you, but if this is the person that we're looking for, it might not be such a good site to have a potential enemy of the state in one of the most populous cities in the Empire.
Yes, I agree.
You're right, I suppose, yes.
So did Ronnie will say. So do we have any way of informing Farron that we're coming before we get there?
I don't know. Now, if Musley were here, we could always ask him to inform, because he's apparently in some weird dream state where we could see his visage. But I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if we call unless, someone has a stone or...
I mean, I could always just run really fucking fast.
Are you able to run that fast?
Oh, of course. According to my Caravan Raider traits, my speed was increased by 10, and dash allows me to move over vertical surfaces. If I fall, I can ignore a certain amount of feet damage and all that. And I can move up to 5 feet without provoking opportunity attacks or expending movement and shit. I am the speed. I could, if you guys would like. I'll leave you with the meat. I'll take maybe like a bone or two. And then I'll head on ahead to Nerodilithium.
Be quick about it.
I guess that's one way of sending ahead, is sending Grandma forward. Jeez. Seems so wrong.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You'll just have old Noel running across the roads,
Yeah, human culture does not appreciate sending the elderly out alone.
What other ways could we do then, if not an old woman as messenger?
I think that is pretty much the only way.
It is the only way. I will do this.
So Grandma like runs ahead.
Grandma's gonna go ahead and fucking marathon run this shit, dude. She's gonna chew on a little bit of wolf meat. She's gonna do a nice big stretch. And then she's gonna fucking just take off down the road down to Neridolithum.
No, Neridolithum is the big city where you're heading back ultimately.
Oh, is that where we were not going?
Neridolithum's the big city.
Yeah.
Billcraft lives here.
Oh, okay. So, we're trying to reach Billcraft and Brains. Sorry. I'll go let them know that we've got one extra part to guess.
Well, so...
Pew!
Well, Lynn said that, or at least last week, said that yeah, we could go to Billcraft's place.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a change of plans. But it sounds like not. So,
sorry.
We'll say like
Trying to
an hour before you arrive in the village that Grandma goes ahead.
Alright, yeah.
And you'll arrive back at Vilcraft's farm for lunch.
Wolf meat soup. A nice stew.
Well, Grandma, did you take some of the wolf meat?
Oh yeah, probably did, yeah.
As a donation?
Hell yeah. She's gonna fucking make something delicious tonight. Woo!
Alright. Okay, so was anyone taking a look at the items that was acquired?
Not me. I was walking, and now I am running.
Well, so, according to the player's guide, for identifying magical items, casting Identify is the quickest and easiest way to learn. Any PC can learn an item's properties if they spend 1 hour focusing on the item while in direct contact with it, which can be done as a part of a short or long rest. At the end of the hour, the PC learns all the item's properties and how to use them.
Then yeah, I guess Lynn will be doing that with the items during, I guess, the downtime we have.
Alright.
If Grandma gets her teeth on one, maybe she can identify over the night as she's chomping on it.
Or it's like chewing on this magical item that's just like any who touch this
she's just
has a random chance of something like fireball or some shit.
Those are the items you get.
Oh, literally a circlet of blasting.
Oh fuck! It's just covered in drool.
He's like munching at it. He's like, "Oh shoot, I almost blew everyone up." Ah, well.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Now, if I remember correctly, all of these items are in the player's guide. So, you should be able to find them if you pull up the...
Is that a flute that summons dinosaurs?
Among other things.
Excuse me? I want that. The bard doesn't get the flute. I want the flute. I want to summon dinosaur.
Do you have proficiency in woodwind instruments?
No.
Then you can't use it.
Oh, that's not fair. I want to summon dinosaur. Oh, that's fair, actually. It's fine.
Learn how to use a woodwind instrument, and you can.
I think I just blow over the top, right? That's how.
And that's actually something
Actually
that you can
starts.
do during downtime. Is if you have a proper teacher.
Goggles of night. Nice. I don't know if she. No, I think she's got dark vision. She doesn't need goggles of night. She's good.
I think that's for
Good. I have
Musley.
both of night. Yeah, that's
I mean,
Musley.
all three parties have someone that doesn't have dark vision.
That's hilarious.
Oh fuck.
Just one person. We're like, hey, look at that. What?
What? I can't look at
That
shit.
one person.
And funnily enough, the group that is most identical to yours has the bard where they can't see in dark. Actually, no, the bards in all three groups don't have dark vision.
Oh my god.
See,
Bards can't
they might
see
not
shit
know
at
what's
night.
happening in the darkness, but they do know that they can just continue playing.
They're just playing like I wear my sunglasses at night, and one of them has the goggles on.
Yes,
So
yes,
I
that's what
can,
it is.
so I can fucking see literally fucking anything.
The circlet of blasting is cool. Eyes of the eagle.
Grandma needs the eyes of the eagle.
What's the eyes of the eagle do? What's that?
Uh, it's
Are they eyeballs that I could play with? Squishy,
no, they are
squishy.
glasses.
Fuck!
Uh,
Grandma doesn't get the cool glasses or doesn't get the
They
cool
give
goggles, but she gets
you,
the old woman glasses.
yeah, they give you the ability, give you advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. Requires
Hold on.
attunement.
I already have perception on wisdom.
it's advantage.
Doesn't give me much. Oh,
That's
fuck.
okay.
And,
Oh, no.
And
Are these gonna make me look like a nerd? And she goes to put them on.
and you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across.
Damn.
I mean,
She, like, puts them on, looks over at, like, fucking Renara. What'd she see? Just all the detail. Whoa.
well,
Holy
you're
shit!
not you're not attuned. Yeah. I mean,
Got
Yes,
attuned
nothing.
to the glasses to see.
Alternatively, I could have made it the eyes of minute seeing, which is
Oh,
a similar thing, except you can see much better than normal range up to 1 foot.
oh my god.
You have advantage on investigation checks that rely on sight while searching an area or studying an object within that range.
Oh fuck, hold on. What's my investigation like? I think mine's ass, isn't it?
A
Or mine's a 0. Mine's a flat fucking 0. Ah, oh, damn.
EM. What's
Either way
this?
works. Let's put glasses on the dog woman.
What's this ring of the flame keeper?
So for that, you'll have to scroll down to the fabled items.
It's a
Ooh.
fabled item. Fudge.
That just means
What's
that
it
they grow in power
say?
with you.
Oh shit. That's cool as fuck. We need more items like that.
So for your current level, all they would do would be just give you the produce flame cantrip. But when you get 5th level, if you're attuned to it, it does something extra.
Oh shit. It gets extra.
Ooh, that's fun.
Alright, is it cool if Grandma gets the silly nerd glasses?
Sure.
Alright. Eyes of the Eagle. Or do we want to do the Eyes of Minute Seeing then?
What do you think would be more meme-worthy?
I feel like if Grandma got Eyes of the Eagle, she would look over at Renara and immediately the glasses would steam up. She's just like, whew! Is it on near fucking what? And she looks away and immediately all the steam's gone. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, with the glasses minute seeing, it's like that one meme. Like, I wear sunglasses because then people can't tell what you're looking at. Very
Oh
obviously
my
staring
gosh.
at something.
She just crouched down, like, yeah. Crouched down as in looking at somebody's butt, not anything else, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Looking at her butt! As if that isn't, you know. Sorry.
First place.
You're looking respectfully.
Looking respectfully. Admiring. No, just respecting. I'm gonna stop being weird.
So yeah.
Oh my god, plus it's funny because haha, she's an old woman and she needs her readers. Oh my god.
So
We can
I'll leave you guys to decide what item of these you want, because this was a group thing. Other people are going to want stuff. So
I want my readers.
whatever you don't choose, the NPCs are going to get.
I see. So it's basically like get one item per person sort of deal.
I believe. I believe that's how there's enough magical items for the NPCs. I mean, Valfina won't take any because she doesn't need them.
I see.
I will say that Renar will definitely not be taking the +1 shield because her weapon is two-handed.
Same.
Yeah.
Same girly pop, same. Grandma's gonna look over with the glasses on, just like there's like slightly like propped on her giant fucking snout, and she looks over at Renara. How do I look with these on? Do I look like a nerd?
What's a nerd?
Good question. I've heard many a caravan talk about nerds, and they always say they wear weird glasses.
Elroniel will say, "You look like a stereotypical grandma."
Oh, thank
Indeed.
you.
Yes, you're just a grandma.
I will continue to uphold my grandma legacy.
Yes, the legacy of Grandma Bone Chiller. Chew of bones and murder of everything.
Um. So, yeah. So that you manage to get all those identified during the trip back to Namhagala, or to Vilkrat's farm. Should really come up with a name for that place besides Vilkrat's farm.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. I don't know.
Indeed. It's just
Vilcraftville.
it's not much of a Vilkrat's farm, seeing as how he hasn't been there in like what, a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Vilcraftville.
But he's
Yeah.
been otherwise he's been on it for almost his entire life.
Yeah, well, he fucking left so he can learn magic. It's not his anymore. It's his. It's his
He
wife's.
fucking left, so get fucking gone.
He was told to leave.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he may have taken it a bit too literally, but
Oh my god.
Alright.
They just wanted you to step outside for a bit.
Alright, so you get back. There is a lunch. There is lunch prepared. Some of it including the wolf meat.
Moo.
I'm gonna make a wonderful stew out of this.
Yeah.
Ain't you already mixed too?
They'll put the unconscious elf in one of the bedrooms. And in the late afternoon, Grandma is going to love this.
Ooh.
There is a knock on the door. Yeah. The person that is let inside is a bird person. Based off the clothes, you think it's the one you saw when you were leaving.
Grandma's like slightly growling, but she like tucks away in the corner just so that she doesn't stir no fights.
They
Now my
takes
bird
a look
people,
at
they're fucking
around at the
weird.
room, eyes lingering on Grandma. Before he gets led up to where the unconscious self is. Besides Twilight, would anyone be up there with?
Yeah, Lynn would be there.
Alright.
She's attempting to use her medical knowledge as well.
Is this the... no, this one is. Alright, so... the bird person... will examine the elf and will say that he might have well, he'll need a day to prepare the correct spells. But he can cure this person.
Oh, great. The bird says that he can cure, so we have to be indebted to him. Grandma's just grumbling and chewing on a little chewy bit of wolf meat from her stew in the corner.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just for the heck of it, let's see what he rolls on his medicine check. Well, that's a natural 6, but that with his medicine, that becomes an A16. So.
What the fuck? Holy shit, bird guy. I mean, fuck you.
After taking a look at her, he'll kind of observe how Twilight and Lynn do things before nodding more to himself and well, more or less just figuring out who's staying and for how long.
I suppose we're all staying until this girl wakes up and we find out she's who we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
Potentially.
We kind of need her, awake.
Would it be safe to say that Grandma would be wherever Renara is?
At times. I'm sure that she'll give Renara her space and everything occasionally, but for the most part, Grandma is just gonna, make sure that Renara's cool and alright, maybe occasionally fawn over her and help braid her hair or something.
So, during one of the times when you are checking up on her, you notice that she is conversing with this bird person.
Oh, now Grandma is jelly. She's gonna carefully listen in.
Do you know Sylvan?
I don't think so. I only know Common and Draconic.
Then you have no idea what they're saying.
That's Grandma being upsetty spaghetti and a little bit jelly belly.
I'm just seeing, Grandma is, either sitting or standing nearby with her arms crossed with a pouty face.
A little bit of a pouty face.
Eventually, I pats her on the shoulder and says, "Good talking with you, Earth Sister."
What was that about, dearie? And she kind of hobbles in as if she wasn't just overhearing an entire fucking conversation and not understanding a goddamn lick of it.
Ah, you're just, He noticed that I am different from most of the people here, so he wanted to see what was up, was the word he used.
What a weird way of checking in. What do you think, I guess, of them bird folk?
Oh, he's good, I guess. I mean, we're both from the Wildlands. I mean, well, wild lands. We're both from the edge of civilization, so to speak.
Hmm.
And both speak Sylvan. And, share a similar enough religion.
So you don't find anything a little weird about bird people?
Well, my adoptive father was a bear man.
That's understandable. Bear man is totally fine. It's those bird people you gotta watch out for. They have weird bones. They break too easily.
Well, both my foster parents were beastkin.
Like I said, it's fine just so long as like they're not like birds, you know what I mean? My folk don't trust bird people much. They have weak bones, not good for chewing. Not that I chew on bones, mind you. She sweats a little.
No, he was just like, uh, I was going around, just checking up on things because Renar here was the strangest looking one. The cleric, fiend touched. No, she's a good cookie for fiend touched. The other one in there, I have no issues with because she's young. Also,
Is this the bird person talking to me?
yes.
She's glowering at the bird person talking to her. That she's listening.
The others, they're normal. Renar had the most exotic clothing, most familiar
She's
to me.
not exotic, you fucking weirdo.
And then there's you, a patch fur.
Oh. What about me, eh?
You're a patch fur. Not really seen
I'm a
around
knoll,
these parts.
thank you. Get the name right, bird boy. I'm a knoll.
Then you best get mine right, a raven folk.
She's growling at him.
He makes a noise that is eerily similar to your growling.
Mockery won't get you anywhere, bird boy.
Mockery won't get anywhere with you, patch fur. And he says it with your voice.
Don't use my voice against me. She's like this fucking close to just starting an all-out fucking fight. She's gonna just storm out because the bird's being mean to her. It's not as if she wasn't the one already being blatantly fucking rude and racist to it. Oh man.
Starts fight, gets upset, but no one.
You'll hear you'll hear calling after you. What do you expect from someone called Echo?
Ah.
His name's Echo. Must have missed that.
It was a couple sessions ago when his name was mentioned last.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is. I even have it down in my note. Damn.
Uh, yeah. So, of course, the next day comes. He, Twilight, and I think Lynn. You're
Yep.
in there. There's
Hayden's
some
pestering him with questions
asking him a bunch of questions.
about medical stuff, I guess. Because he's the doctor.
Well, he certainly has proficiency in medicine.
Wonderful.
Among other things. Uh, and you get talking with him enough that you figure he's a druid.
He's a druid. Wonderful. So how did you become a druid?
Well, my the people that I grew up with, we have a very strong connection to the world, and some of us got a stronger connection than others.
Really?
Well, yes, a primal magic, most people call it.
So you have the magic of the world, or forest, I guess.
Well, not necessarily restricted to it. Uh, so, I can transform into forest creatures. I mean, especially since I'm from Shawilia, so that land does have forests compared to here where it's depressing grasslands.
Oh, you just like grassland?
It's featureless for the most part.
What a shame. But it's so cool that you can transform into creatures.
Yes, yeah, there is a nice thing, and well, I am. I suppose I could tell you this since you are friends with of the family. It appears I am teaching Farron how to do this. She did ask if I could teach her husband, but his stuff is arcane, so it's not the same kind of magic that I do, and not the same kind that she can do. Now, this is to stay between us and Vilkrath and Farron. The children
Wait,
don't know yet.
who's Farron?
Verona.
Oh, Verona.
A hot mama, right?
Yes, and actually, I do have a picture of her that I will post when the session's done.
Oh Lord.
So Verona is trying to learn magic.
I mean, it's convenient when you're on a farm. I mean, particularly primal magic, because growing lots of stuff.
I mean, magic's always pretty convenient, I've found.
Yeah, yeah. I was half tempted to polymorph the patch fur last night.
The patch fur.
I didn't hear this. I'm sorry.
Who's the
I'm
patch fur?
outside licking my patchy fur.
uh, uh, the knoll.
Um, did she come after you because your bones are too feeble?
No, we just have natural animosity, you could say.
What sparked that? Did bird folk piss off the gnolls or something? I thought gnolls were equal opportunity raiders.
Equal opportunity raiders, but they have superstitions about animal people.
Oh, really?
And
Seems unfortunate.
Their
we don't like
bones crack too much in the fire during a fucking thing or whatever. I don't know. It's bad news.
and we don't like people that eat people.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I don't like her habit either, but she is useful in a fight.
I'll give you that. I was initially a little suspicious of the fiend touched here, but no, saying her work, she's a good cookie.
I can
Thank
I can understand why you'd be suspicious of fiend touched.
yes, thank you. You're welcome. And that should do with the curse. Uh,
So she was cursed.
yes, actually, that I've been meaning to ask. Like, this was some nasty stuff. Like, what was going on? What was? Where'd you find her? Why was she in this state?
A rune.
Oh, really?
It had a bunch of ghosts. Ooh, and yeah, there were a bunch of ghosts.
And
Apparently,
Roniel said that there were also zombies.
yeah, ghosts and zombies. The
And ghost
zombies.
zombies.
Yeah, we didn't get to. I didn't really see. I saw the zombies' bodies, but I didn't really see the ghosts or like the fight. To be honest,
Well,
it's a shame.
that would explain things because it is necrotic, right? It, uh, the necrotic magic is not necessarily life saving. I mean, there's the school of necromancy, but that is odd because you also have cure wounds, healing word, and the like.
Yeah,
I know that, especially magic surrounding the undead. Uh, if she was there or if she was there much longer, she probably would have become a zombie.
so that's probably what happened to the rest of her party then. That's probably where the zombies came from.
As for the ghost, more likely than not, whoever died there had unfinished business, and I mean, if the others were saying is true, then the ghost is probably back by now. At least the one that they fought in
Yes,
particular is probably back by now, if not others that were dissipated earlier.
there was apparently an item there that would allow control over the ghost, but we didn't find it. It was hearsay after all. Or not her. The source, we don't know if the source is at all
Or maybe
trustworthy.
we did find it and we just forgot.
Oh, are you saying the novel someone promised to translate for me is what the ghost was after?
No, I just have a feeling that some higher power may have forgotten that it was there. Definitely not referring to the DM.
Oh fuck.
That's great. You know, I had it in my notes. I've been saying here, wondering, like, did he just make the visual novel like the thing that controls the ghosts?
No, I just forgot about it until you mentioned it. You
Great.
said, apparently there was an item that could control the undead. And I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. I forgot to include that.
Yeah, yeah, like that's the entire reason he was there. I was like, all right,
Valfina probably has it.
sure.
After, why not have the level 14 character have control over the item that controls undead?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Wonderful, even.
And so, but yes, so necromancy has kind of a thing to propagate itself, or uh, you could say it's positive feedback. I think they call it, where it just like feeds into itself.
Causing more and
Positive.
more neck zombies to appear then.
Yes, yeah. So that I would suspect that that was this case. Uh, if they
The
were more slain,
ghost.
then they may create another ghost if there was unfinished business.
I mean, the ghost certainly seemed powerful, seeing as how it froze an entire castle in time. Or, just stopped things from aging.
Or perhaps there were other things that caused it to freeze in time. Who knows?
You know,
Well,
I certainly don't.
I suppose I could take a look at it for you. You just need to know where it is. Of course, it'll delay my lessons with Farron a bit, but I think dealing with this problem might be something to worry about now versus later, when someone can stumble upon it.
Do be careful. Apparently, the people from before, kept disappearing on each other, like they were being picked off one by one.
Well, I'm not as unexperienced as you lot are.
I think the group before us was very experienced.
I'll be sure to be careful. I didn't get to level 13 for nothing. Break the fourth wall a little bit. So, yeah, Grandma, don't pick a fight with him. He's a higher level.
I'm gonna fuck him up! His stupid squishy bones.
Do that, he might turn into an owl bear.
Ooh.
I mean, an owlbear is probably more terrifying than a level 4 knoll.
I'm hurt.
What?
My fifis. My fifis. My foo-foos. How could you?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Uh,
Girls.
in regards to this one,
Sure, so hurt.
regarding this one, I would say let her rest for a day, see if she wakes up. If not, well, Farah knows where to find me. Well, I'll be on the farm somewhere. And he'll walk out of the room. Do the I'm watching you hands motion to Grandma.
I don't like him. I don't fucking like him. I don't like him.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it for this session.